Hey, what's up, YouTube? Today we're going to do a demo of Excalibur by World Class. Here is the case that it comes in. A very, very infamous, popular Excalibur. Comes with 24 assorted effects. Jumbo red dahlia, green glittering with crackles, red and silver peony, jumbo crackling, silver crackling palm, jumbo silver chrysanthemum, golden chrysanthemum, silver palm with crackling, jumbo brocade crown, gold willow with crackling, jumbo green chrysanthemum, brocade silver to green whirlwind, jumbo brocade crown, silver wave to green whirlwind, jumbo crackling, dragon eggs, purple and green peony, brocade silver to yellow, brocade crown with crackles, brocade silver to blue whirlwind, multicolor peony with crackling pistol, multicolor peony, and silver wave to red whirlwind. Funny thing is the one that I shot off from this case is not listed on the back of this, so that's interesting. The one I shot off was brocade crown to white glitter, and yeah, it's not listed on here. And I'll get to that in a minute. The next thing is the tube that it comes with. The mortar is HDPE. That's very nice for those that shoot a lot of shells. You can actually use this a lot. This is what people that do professional shows, a lot of them use the HDPE because it's strong, and if anything goes wrong, and instead of just shattering the tube, if it goes off in the tube, this actually expands and can help save people from getting hurt. This is the shell. It's not the one that I shot off, but this is the shell right here. One interesting thing about these Excal shells, let me hold on just a second. Let me open this up by the fuse and show you. These Excal shells actually have I think it's a safety thing. If you accidentally put this in upside down in the tube, I think this will the purpose of this is to blast it out of the tube regardless of what end you have it in. Again, it's like a built-in safety device, but if you do this more than just once a year, and you're actually enthusiasts, hopefully you know how to put these in the mortar tubes, and that right there is unnecessary. So here's my 2 cents on the Excal shells. They're good shells. Have great sound coming out of the tube. They have great sound up in the air with the effects. The effects are I don't know, decent. They're 1.75 consumer shells. They're nothing more, nothing less. Now I know a lot of people swear by these and say back in the day they were the greatest thing ever. Well, Back in the day, I don't know. I've not shot these off a lot because world class is something that's not easy to get where I'm at. Any world class product, it's becoming easier, but as far as me being able to tell you that back in, you know, 1902, these things were the greatest thing ever. I don't know when they started making them, but anyways, for me, world class is hard to get. That means it's expensive, and these shells, compared to most other shells, are one of the more expensive shells to get for me. By the time you talk about, I buy everything wholesale, so you talk about shipping, all that kind of stuff that goes into buying something wholesale and a far distance from where you're at. So these are very expensive for me to have, and that way, you know, because of that, I don't ever buy these. They're, like I said, to me they're average. They're not something that I'm gonna go crazy about. Anyways, the plus side of this is it comes with these. Makes you feel safer than having the fiberglass tubes if you're going to do any kind of reloading. But you can buy these and make your own rack, and you know, it's cheaper that way. Another thing that really aggravates me about these shells is because they are so expensive, I would expect them to be able to get the effects right on the shells. Like this one says it's a red palm and green palm. There's no telling that if it's actually red palm or green palm. Like I said, the shell that I shot off for this demo is not even listed on the back of the case, and what it said was it was brocade crown to white glitter, and it's not that. It's just a shell that does glitter. That's, or like a, yeah, glitter. It's just a glitter shell. So there's no brocade crown. It's just glitter. And yeah, so if you're doing a show and shells are part of your show, you would want to know what the effect is going off. And if you have these shells, you're taking a you're taking a risk because you don't really know if what is put on the shell is actually what the shell is. And I don't know, maybe somebody that buys this a lot would be able to tell by the color of the wrappers and stuff like that what it possibly is, but I'm not gonna waste my time figuring things out like that. Whenever I buy something and I spend the money that I do, the least they could do is put on a wrapper what the product actually is. So those are my complaints, but in the end, it's just like any other shell. If you can get these cheaper than the other shells in the store that you're at or online or whatever, get them because they're decent shells. But if you're planning a show and you need to know exactly what shell you're shooting off at that moment, these won't be for you. But if it's not important to you, or you're just doing a little show for the family and it's not, you know, things aren't matched and you're just shooting things off, then these are good shells. I mean, like I said, they sound great coming out of the tube, sound great in the air. Some of the effects that I've seen, other than the one that is in this demo, are really good shells. But if these are the most expensive one in the store when you walk in, I would consider getting something different. That's my 2 cents. I'm gonna shoot one off. I'll put it here in the video. Hope you enjoy. Bye.